Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video we will cover donate. So basically, what is donate? A donation is a gift for charity, humanitarian aid, or to benefit a cause. A donation may take various forms including money, alms, services, or goods such as clothing, toys, foods, or vehicles. A donation may satisfy medical needs such as blood or organs for transplant. So the question arises, what is the best way to donate? I came across this beautiful story that narrates the best form of charity. While riding early morning from Narsipatnam to Lambasingi, I stopped at a village for breakfast. There was a table set outside a hut along the village road, and an old man was making tea. I asked for a cup of tea and something to eat. The old man pointed to the tea and then said something in his local language that I did not understand. I made the sign of food, and he turned to his wife, who was standing close by. She pointed me to a bench outside their hut, asked me to sit down, and went inside the hut. After a few moments, she emerged with a plate of idlis and chutney, which I enjoyed along with the tea. After I was done, I asked the old man how much I owed him, and he replied with a 5 rupees. I knew I was in one of the most backward areas of India, but $5 seemed too less for a plate full of idlis with a chutney and a tea. I showed my astonishment using sign language, and the old man pointed to the tea. Once again, I pointed to the empty plate of idlis, and his wife said something which I again did not understand, but it seemed that they were charging me only for the tea. I protested and pointed to the plate once again, and they both smiled at me. That was the moment I realized that there was merely a small stall, and they had given the sum of their own breakfast, which meant there would be less for their family to eat that morning. And I protested and pointed at the plate once again, and they both smiled at me. That was the moment I realized that theirs was merely a small, and they had given me some of their own breakfast, which meant there would be less for their family to eat that morning. I stayed quiet for a moment as I wrapped my head around what had just happened, and then I reached into my wallet, took my some money, and handed it to the old man. He refused to take it, but I insisted, and after some pleading, he finally gave in. What are good places to donate money? One way is to think first about what you want to accomplish with your donation. What do you care about? What do you want to help poor people with meeting basic needs in your own town, in your own state, in this country, in other countries? Do you care about finding a cure for a disease that family members or friends suffered from? Are you a fan of artists? Perhaps scholarships for young people, animal welfare. These are there are the charities organizations spread across a wide array of missions. If you can narrow your interest, most NPOs have website these days. So just to do a research, you can contact each one and ask for an annual report, or at least audit, to make sure that the organization you give it legitimate and solvent. Better still, go for a visit if that will overwhelm. I suggest you find the nearest community foundation or United Way. They have donor advisors who can help you think his through and point the way to high quality organizations. But if you want to find an excellent place to donate money, then be sure of the cause you wish to fund. And every donation of your matters up to a non-profit organization you are giving, and should be put into right place. In Pakistan, there are thousands of NGOs working for the betterment of the marginalized, deprived, and vulnerable communities. However, before you donate, make sure that a particular NGO is credible, transparent, and verifiable. For instance, if you support the alleviations of poverty in Pakistan, then you can donate to Seed Out. Seed Out is in Pakistan's first interest-free crowdfunding platform, which is working to alleviate poverty in Pakistan by raising micro entrepreneurs. Seed Out collects foundations and donations to set up business for its borrowers by